Hello everyone, Robert Rambles here, and welcome back to WoW Classic Wrath and our Human Rogues Joyous Journey. Thank you all for joining me here today and clicking on the video. Truly do appreciate it. And I hope you are all doing well. We are kicking things off back here in the Arathi Highlands today. We're going to finish up the Moats of Misriel over in the northeastern part of the zone. And then I think we're going to start doing some of the Stromgarde stuff. We also have this quest over here, Wand Over Fist, that maybe we can do before Stromgarde, but after the one we're doing now. We did a successful cathedral run yesterday, and we got some bracers out of it, actually. It might be one of the very few pieces of gear that we can actually get out of Scarlet Monastery. I could just check Atlas loot. Yeah, there's nothing in Armory, which we already knew. The leather that we have. Yeah, so we have everything we need. I did probably not want to come this way. This is probably not a smart way to go. Not a smart way to go. We could go behind Hammerfall. I think we just can't go that far behind Hammerfall. Don't have Atlas loot open while you're running towards an enemy encampment. Usually makes for a bad time. So yeah, we're probably not going to do Scarlet Monastery anymore. There's really nothing else we need. No real reason to do it. The next thing we have coming up is Uldaman, which I feel like we could probably do soon. I feel like we could probably do it whenever. If the Dungeon Finder says we can go in there and do it, we might as well trust it. See if we can actually hit all the enemies. Okay, so I don't want to get my body back here. Let's get our body back a little bit more this way. We'll just go around the front, I guess. I thought we could squeak behind here, but now that I look at it, that's going to be impossible. We might be able to stealth by, but they're like, you know, max level NPCs that are probably going to spot us immediately. So let's not do that either. Let's just go the long way. We could fight these guys out here, but we're going to have to work our way all the way back into the cave anyway to get to the turn-in. We'll start with this guy. He seems a likely suspect. The other ones are going to drop. I am kind of thinking about going to Crippling Poison on our offhand, because these guys are running a lot. They're running a lot. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. I feel like, to some degree, it makes things interesting. They're fast, though. Look how fast they are. Alright, we'll deal with it. We'll let them do their running around thing, trying to get help. And we won't use crippling poison. We'll stick with 2 instant poisons. Speaking of which... Oh, man. Guys, eventually I'll be okay at inventory management again. I realize I've been really letting the ball drop on it. I don't have any good excuses for myself. So, I have some bad excuses. Yeah, eventually we'll get it fixed. Same thing with the Hearthstone. I should have set my Hearthstone over in Refuge Point, but since there's not an obvious inn, I just kind of keep forgetting about it since it's like a little tent. I could make, well no I can't make all those to get rid of the mats because then I have a bunch of items. What can we do to clear our inventory out? I can drop some things I don't really need. We can open some of this. We can get rid of things like large fangs. Can't learn those yet. These don't really sell for a lot. I'm going to drop them. Just so we can get through here before we have to go vendor. All this tangy clam meat, I have a feeling that I'm going to be able to craft with it at some point. So I don't really want to get rid of it. Salt we can buy anytime. Turtle meat, we'll have to get more if we really want to do a lot of crafting with it anyway. And that should be okay. That gives us a few slots available just to be able to loot these guys. There we go. I'm okay with that. We'll be okay. Oh good, a level 80. Oh, that's what I want to see. I hope you're working on mining and that you're not going to come through here and kill everything. Looks like he's probably looking for mining nodes. Oh, we have a buddy behind us who's like getting us from behind here. This boy's getting away. Let's line of sight this one. There we go. I'd say this would be an okay time to use a little bandage. And there they all go. I hope he left some of them alive for us. Somewhere, maybe. Here we go. I feel like sometimes, very rarely, when I cheap shot, it's almost like it doesn't start the auto attack. Does cheap shot not start the auto attack? Usually I segue from cheap shot right into a sinister strike. But I feel like sometimes the auto attack, like, stops. I'm gonna press just cheap shot. It starts the auto attack. Let's do a little blade flurry and evasion here. To be fair, I mean, this would be a great place for crippling poison. It's just that, like, so guys, keep in mind, I'm intentionally not using crippling poison so these things run around. Just to make it a little more interesting. So even if I complain about ads, I don't really mean it. I don't really mean it. I want to deal with it with them running around. Thundering Charm. Banishes a cresting exile. Okay. We'll keep a hold of that. We need to get up. We need to get up. Maybe back here further into the deepness. This kind of looked like a dead-ended, but it doesn't. It wraps around the corner. That being said, we're not really in a hurry to get up here because we don't have all the items we need. We can pop this chest. 2 mana potions. I feel like it's possible somebody else looted that recently. Yeah, he killed everything up here. That level 80 must have. Yeah, he didn't need to do that either. That's kind of the annoying part, is even if he were just here to do the mining, like, these guys are not going to aggro him. But he definitely slaughtered every single person back here. Let's head out, and we'll see if maybe the guys out front have respawned yet. They have. You know, a cave is successfully oppressive when you see the sunshine again and it makes you happy. You feel a sense of relief. That you didn't know you were building up this tension of being underground until, like, the relief of the sunlight hits you. And muscles you didn't know were tensed loosen up. That's 11 out of 12. Let's head back in. And I'm hoping that, yeah, we'll find some guys along the way at this point, I'm pretty sure. Should get at least a few respawns. There we go. Now maybe we can beat the rest of the respawns to the back of the cave. How cool would that be? We could just scoot past some of these guys and not bother with them. That's definitely a choice. Oh, it was a choice until we got detected. That was smart. Oh, that's a long Frost Nova too. Yeah, he really got us there, didn't he? Pulled us right into this guy. We're just gonna fight the rest of them. Might as well. It's such a joy to hit the buttons on the rogue anyway that it's kind of a shame to pass guys up. Just missing out on that juicy kill experience. Can we get the kick in? No, we cannot get the kick in. That was an instant respawn. You just sit out for a minute there, buddy. Oh, we're getting everybody. That's going to be a Blade Flurry and a Potion moment, if ever there was one. We can't do anything here. Oh, we just got pounded. No! Is this where we die? To magic? Is this how it happens? I think we have it. I think we'll be okay if this guy stops hitting us quite so hard with his stick. Whew, guys, we had 1 health left. I don't know if you caught that, but we definitely had 1 health left. Absolutely incredible. Ooh. Alright. I thought when I saw this health bar pop up that we were getting a 3rd respawn. And I almost gave up all hope. For being honest. But I kept at it, and I got lucky and it was somebody down here. This cluster of shards looks much like the shards of Misriel, but the same feeling of security does not pulse through them. Ah, you activated these shards. Already I feel more myself. But alas, I am still far from free. 4 stones of binding are scattered throughout Arathi. These stones keep me pinned beneath the earth. To unlock them, you must unlock the strongest, the Stone of Inner Binding, and to do that, you must gather keys from the other 3. These stones are watched by guardians, but if you are clever or lucky, you may find ways to banish them. Yeah, I think we had to banish them back in the day because they were elites. Now we're just gonna kill them. Because I'm pretty sure they're not elite. Did I need to go this way? Probably not. We could probably just jump down. We could jump down and we will scoot our little boot out of here. We could vanish if we start getting into a bad spot, which we'll probably do out here. I should probably just do it now. There we go. Let's vanish. We'll try to stay in stealth here as we exit the Kobold Den. And we'll find a safe place to mount up a little ways down the hill. That was not as safe as I thought it might be, apparently. Just didn't use the old eyeballs. Looking around is overrated. Alright, so what do we want to do next? We could come over here and get the cresting key. In fact, let's go ahead and do that first. And then I think we'll go way out of the way and get the wand from the ogre down in the south. That sounds good. Let's do that. I'm gonna fight some of these raptors for a bit. I still haven't had the free time that I would really like to have off recording, with the holidays still kind of ongoing and family still being in town. Been able to get on and record more, but I haven't been able to get that little bit of free time back that I would spend skinning and fishing and stuff like that. And I wouldn't mind skinning a few of these guys on the way here. There's a lot of them right here. It's a pretty nice spot. Dervish Tunic of the Wolf. Where did it go? It's cool looking, but I don't think the stats... We still have this 13 stamina on. When do we grab some agility? You know what I mean? Like, when do we grab agility? Maybe we just grab some agility. I don't know. It's spirit. We probably have had better stuff. It's hard to give up all that stamina, honestly. Next time we get a stamina agility chest piece, we're going to equip it. I could probably just go on the auction house and look for something at this point. Or I could spend a little bit of gold and I could level up our leatherworking a little bit. That's probably what I'll do. And the more medium leather I can get out here, the less I have to spend on the auction house. Of course, we're not going to get leather from spiders. Clearly, we're not. Although I did have to buy like some spider silk to build one of the blues that we crafted. So, you know, if I remember to preserve certain items. I wish you could go into the crafting menus. And I wish you could like flag certain items. Like a little star that then if you loot that item, it'll put a little star next to it in your inventory to tell you you flagged it for crafting. I think that would be really cool. I need that for cooking because so often I will sell meat that I should probably keep hold of. And I think it'd be really cool if you can just tag certain items that way. We're in the realm of Classic Plus at this point, obviously. When I'm talking about things like that. But I think Classic Plus is what we need. What I feel like we don't need is, I don't really feel like we need Cataclysm. Don't get me wrong, guys. Well, I'd play it. If they push it out, I'm gonna be there. But I'd rather not. I'd rather go on a different adventure somewhere in Classic. I'd rather see something new or something expanded. I'd rather see seasonal content with like a lot of cool new rules, new talents. Yeah, there's lots of stuff I'd like to see in WoW Classic, but none of it is the progression of Cataclysm into MoP, into WoD. Like, I really have no interest in that. And I'd rather see them put development resources into making cool seasonal content because there's a big community in WoW Classic that just loves the fresh start. And I think if you work that into like a coherent season, and you have to create like a reward track that rewards players across multiple seasons, even though they have to re-roll the character each time, there should be some kind of overall reward track people can work towards. By being active in the seasons. And yeah, it should probably just be like for really awesome cosmetic stuff that you can't get any other way. How would you like square that with people who come into seasonal content late and don't have a chance to get those past rewards? I don't know. I feel like you don't have to. I feel like you work towards the rewards you work towards, and if you miss out on some, I feel like that's fine. You get the rewards for the seasons that you can play in. I think something like that would be really cool. But so far we really haven't heard any real big news about the far future of Classic. Obviously we know what to expect from like the Uldaman we're gonna get Uldaman, we're gonna get Trial of the Champion, Ice Crown. We know what's gonna come up in Wrath, but I'm already thinking about, you know, beyond Wrath. And I hope that the devs are too. I'm sure they are. I just hope that their thoughts and my wishes align in some way. I want the future of WoW Classic to be a bright one, because I feel like there's a lot of magic in this game that doesn't exist in other games. Magic that doesn't even really exist in the retail product. Dragonflight is amazing. I've had more fun in Dragonflight than I've had in any modern WoW expansion. But it still isn't classic. But it's the best version of modern WoW that I've played. I'll say that for Dragonflight. It's the best version of modern WoW that I've played. The closest competitor might have been Legion, just because I found the artifact, like, quest lines and the class order halls very interesting. Obviously the AP grind was like the start of the end. But no, Dragonflight, best modern WoW expansion. So probably since MoP. Alright, let's make some progress here. I could spend a long time just fighting raptors and waxing rhetorical, but I feel like we could also go ahead and progress this quest a little bit. Yeah, so these guys we can just fight now. We used to have to use these charms, I think, to get rid of them because they were elites. These days, not really a big deal. We do have to be careful in here. They have magic, so they could probably mess us up pretty good if we start pulling too many. Maybe they don't have magic. Maybe they're just gonna punch us with their watery fists. Not really sure how that works. The good thing is we're getting elemental water. The bad thing is we are out of inventory space again. Let's see. Oh, hello. It's fine. We are going to drop some of our old fish that we really don't need anymore. It's like level 15 food that we crafted a long time ago. And, yeah, I think that's it. Oh, we can drop the bristly whiskers. Okay. There we go. We'll probably have to head back to Refuge Point after this and sell so that my OCD doesn't drive me crazy. Well, this is bad. Made worse by the fact that we're taking back attacks. Are we going to be able to do this? No, I'm going to kill this guy and then vanish. And we're going to retreat a little bit up the hill, and we are going to bandage up. I can... Oh yeah, we do have heavy silk. When are we getting... I think we can learn Mage Weave now. I'm pretty sure we can learn Mage Weave. And it feels like we probably need it. Kind of underwhelming for a 5-point eviscerate. But these guys are level 39, so we're We've been consistently fighting at level enemies for the most part. I kind of like that. It obviously creates more challenge, but I feel like that's good. We have a really easy time chopping through green enemies on the rogue. It's probably okay if we fight some harder stuff. I think we're in the clear to go ahead and grab this now. There we go. Okay, let's head back to Refuge Point. We could get the Thundering Key on the way. We do have a little bit of inventory space. Oh, nice. Good job, man. Play of the week right here by Cresting Exile number 17. We have been invited to a group. Let's see. We are not listed anywhere in the group finder. Oh, we don't need that, I don't think. He must have been trying to get us into like a group locally to do the quest we were just working on, but we just finished that quest. So that took us right out of the queue. Then again, you know, it is the middle of the day. On a Thursday. Probably not a lot of 5-man dungeons going out right now for Uldaman. I won't talk about how much we need the looking for group finder. Oh wait, I just did. Damn, sorry. We're kidding. Okay, this looks like it might be for a dungeon group. There we go. I don't know what happened there exactly. Coincidence, maybe. This looks like it could be tough. There's like 3 elementals that are all kind of on top of each other. The bad news here is that these stones are not line of sight. That's actually really horrible news for us. The good news is we have Vanish up. The bad news is we have to do it right now before we even kill this guy. Interesting. This could prove to be a little bit more difficult than we thought. Let's go ahead and heal up. Yeah, we can't get blasted by 2 of them. That's not gonna work. It's too much magic damage. It's too much magic damage. It's too much magic damage. I really am not sure if we're going to be able to get our way in there right now. I guess it depends on what we're looking for in the group and how much time that takes. I think we're okay right here. We seem to be perfectly out of range. We also have the Thundering Charm we could use. That I kind of did forget about. Pull that out. Let's use that on this guy here. Oh, it doesn't do anything because they're not elites anymore. Oh, hilarious. I love it. So it's not going to banish them for us. Maybe what it did before was maybe it took them from being elites down into being normal enemies. Which would make sense why now it does nothing. Unfortunately for us. Would a 49 Hunter mess up our XP? I think so. Yeah, I think the highest level boss in there's like level 40 in Wrath, so I don't think we want a level 49 with us in Uldaman. Now, if it were Classic Vanilla, I think the levels were a little bit different. Classic Vanilla also didn't really care about like higher level players as far as like when it came to experience gains. I don't know why I'm mounting up, like we're definitely not done here yet. This is going to be really tricky, no matter how I do it. I think I have the best shot to do it from here. Yeah, this is not going to be good. I'm not interrupting any of this guy's casting by being up here. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's pop a potion. We'll do Blade Flurry. Well, I mean, we didn't die, so I really can't complain too much. We are really relying on potions and cooldowns to save us against these guys, though. The good news is we should be clear to grab the stone after this one. Okay, let's get back to town and let's empty our bags. That needs to be our next priority. Looking for the repair guy. Here we go.
I have the finest wires in the land.
We definitely needed a repair as well. Alright, that looks pretty good. We had elemental water somewhere we don't need. That looks a little better. Okay.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Anything we can do while waiting? And are we in a position to do the summoning? Let's see. Loch Modan. Where are the Badlands? Oh, we are pretty close, right? We just gotta go down through the wetlands and Loch Modan? No. We're here. And then we just need to head... Yeah, the wetlands. We would have quite a run. We have two people who are a lot closer, so we'll go ahead and we'll let them summon. And then afterwards I will grab the flight point down there, because I don't have that.
What can I do for you?
Anything else we can do? Make another one of these and I could sell it. I guess I'm fine with that. And by sell it, I mean sell that. I'll sell that one on the auction house. I'm sure people still twink. It's a level 19 rogue armor with 13 stamina on it, so I feel like I'll probably be able to get a gold or two for it on the auction house. Because I'm pretty sure people still twink for some reason. I shouldn't say for some reason. You should do whatever you want. If you have fun doing that at level 19, then yeah, more power to you, because that's awesome that you can enjoy the game that way. Yeah, and that's really all we can do. Can we even set a hearthstone here? Guys, I don't even think there is an inn here, is there? Yeah, that makes me feel better about not binding myself here. There isn't a way to do that, it seems. Alright, well that's fine. What I'm going to do here, guys, is I will end this episode here, and the Uldaman run will be its own thing. And it should be good. We have a decent group, it looks like. Mage, Paladin, Priest, and Hunter. Should be a really good time. I hope you guys join me for that one. And thank you for being here today, and for all of your continued support on this series. It truly does mean the world to me, guys. Thank you so much. It's been an amazing few years, and it just continues to amaze me that we are where we are today. So thanks again for being here. Take care of yourselves out there in the real world, and take care of each other. And we'll see you back here again very soon. Bye for now.